Okay, good evening everyone. This is Loran Sivgonia for Computer Literacy special tutorial. And then the first question for our is computer literacy question is, what if you buy some computer shops like Octagon or CDR King, and you may ask the customer say, "Oh, I want to buy a USB." Then you need to ask this, it is correct the term used is USB. Okay, but before that, we have to thank you many people who little little do little post. We are one like and three comments. So I hope we need to participate soon. Many people to share their comments there. No, I hope so. So thank you for that. And then yeah, I think is, but before that, we need say experiencing the term USB is just like a small like that small device that can be inserted in the, I don't know, it's very complicated for you to understand what is USB. USB before, the term before is just like on that, but the term it is not good. It's there's something wrong terminologies on it. So the right answer for that question is flash drives, right? Flash drive is a part of the storage device, right? Like floppy disk and hard disk are also storage. So what is USB? USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. When part siya sa system unit, there is a slot there, and then your flash drive will insert on your USB port, wherein wherein those those flash drives must be inserted, and USB must considered as your port. I will show to you, but I will show to you when how it explains. Okay, it goes like this. When you do like that, this is your this is your system unit, or you call it as CPU system unit, and then and then CPU or system unit, and then this one this one like many is what you call your USB port. There are many versions of USB. Entirely depends on the speed and response. You have here USB 2 and USB 3. And then this is your your flash drives, right? This is your flash drive, right? This is your flash drive. Flash drive. Wherein wherein your flash drive must be inserted to the USB port. And then right here, this is CD drive here. So flash drive has different number of storage that can be found in the market. Then we say a flash drive consists of 4 4 MB is too small. Now remember, MB and gigabytes, this is megabytes. This one is the take note. Megabyte and gigabyte are different. Now, who is bigger? Megabyte or gigabyte? Now, the answer is here. Share dako sa than megabytes. According to the people they bought on that store, they are consist of a flash drive consists of 4 gig. A flash drive consists of 8 gig. A flash drive consists of 16 gig. Or many say what you call this we call this as external hard disk. External drives are consist of 1 terabyte. Tera means like trillions, no? Megabyte and gigabyte. This is or some flash drive consists of 32 gigabytes. The same in storage, flash drives. This one, your flash drive, your external, your hard disk, and your compact disc is made on like that. Your gigabytes, your flash drive, your external are your considered as a storage device. Even with your compact disc or CD that can bought on the market, considered as your storage, like images, music, and other files. Next, but be remember that many people say micro SD chip has small amount as just like floppy disk there, right? Consists of a little, maybe, or two, or maybe like that something. 1.33 megabytes. They're too small amount. So be remember that is used, flash drive is used to it's a device where you can store data, store some informations or files, like. And then one thing to be considered, flash drive is not necessary you put it as D. You say drive D. But it depends on the partition on your hard disk. Right? For example, if you install with the operating system, you must be checked in the computer wherein your your USB, your your operating system must be installed in the hard disk. Must be, oh, you need to say, oh, I want to allocate, for example, you say, you bought your hard disk consists of 20 40 gig or 4 gig, 4 gigs of memory lang. And then 40 gig, for example. Now, question, your 40 gig will be allocated, for example, you need the first allocate is 20. So the first one is 20. Diba? Gigabytes. But, in terms of flash drives, you need, sa hard disk pa lang, ang drive ana is drive C. And then drive C. And then the second one, you need to allocate again. You need to partition with 20 gigs into 20 gig, and you will be using 20 gig SAD. Oh, hurot na. Hurot na o partition. Drive D. Now, yours already installed on the operating system, and you use it your two drives. But before you use it your drive D, you make sure that your drive D will be formatted first before you going to use it, right? And then next is you need in this scenario you need to plug your to insert your flash drive on your computer as well. And then what will happen? On that? It will display is not drive E. Therefore, flash drive is not depends on what is the what the it depends on what is drive that can be inserted. Is it drive E or drive F? Two or more flash drives, it depends. It depends on the letter. How about your floppy disk is that is used in drive A only and consists of little amounts of storage. Okay? So take note for it. Do not use the term USB. Next tutorial, I will show to you my tutorial on how to use to show how to use the next tutorial is I gonna to teach to you of storage devices soon na lang. So the next tutorial that we need to tackle is more on history on computer. Like for example, like Conrad Zuse. Who he's invented the Z3, and then ABC or Atanasoft Berry Computer. This is called Atanasoft and Berry Computer, and some mga computing machines like the very old school like Abacus or many more. Please stay tuned for that. And then thank you for answering that question. I hope many people to answer it. And then thank you very much and see you next in the next tutorial.